minute, I'll be connect. Oh, on the AC, close the windows, off the fan. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Jai Prabhupada, all glories to all of you.
Hare
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Prabhuji, please accept condolences, all glories to Srila Prabhupada.
All glories to all of you. So we have Swami Prabhu and Vivek Prabhu, and I can see double action by Karthi Prabhu. I can see inside and outside also.
Haribol Prabhu, first time no Prabhu, Karthi Prabhu
And,
came to.
yeah, you can see them here.
Haribol,
Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Very nice to see Prabhu's in temple.
Yeah, they just distributed 10 books within 1 hour.
Haribol.
Oh, really?
Haribol Prabhu.
Yes,
Karthi Prabhu
Prabhu.
sold 5. Yeah, they just distributed.
I did nothing to walls. I got take the one.
Good, good, nice.
Yeah,
So Vivek Prabhu face looks like sun, glowing.
Prabhu.
What's so special? You look so bright today. I think your sadhana
Prabhu,
is increasing day by day.
No, bro, because of from 1 week morning chanting is going on, so.
See, that's why I told you, no. The more you come for the japa session, you will become real Aditya. You'll become
No,
sun.
Prabhu.
Your face looks like sun. So good. How is your chanting going?
Yes, Prabhu. Like I am that from 1 week I will wake up at 3:30 and we finish 5:30 or 6 o'clock like that.
You have finished
Morning.
16 rounds before 6 o'clock.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Today my mother also doing Ekadashi.
Your mother doing Ekadasi?
Good,
good. Then easy to join temple. Mother is chanting also?
Yes, Prabhu. 1 round they will chant. Father also chant 1 round daily morning.
Oh, father also chanting, huh? You try to get Pawan Prabhu to preach them also, no?
Yes, Prabhu, but they are sick. Yes, Prabhu, I will be.
If you want, you can.
Yes, Prabhu, but they are not. Yes, Prabhu, but they are seeking only the desires. They like that they will pray. So.
Okay. No problem. So how the Vrindavan Yatra you are joining?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Jai Prabhupada. Yeah. Yes,
Yes,
Vivek
Prabhu,
Prabhu, tell me. You're joining for Vrindavan?
Yes, I am. I am not confirmed about that exam, Prabhu. If the exam will postpone, I will definitely. I will come, Prabhu. Like from 1 month, the date will confirm, Prabhu. I will be inform you. So.
Okay. Good. So when you're coming, Pondicherry?
Like March, Prabhu, in March. Too far.
So, you have anything to discuss? Anything to share?
Yes, Prabhu. Like Swami Prabhu doing nice services daily, giving all questions and answers. Right.
Oh.
No, Prabhu, I'm not doing it.
Very humble, huh?
It's nice to see that now there is more active people in the reading session. Usually it's 10 plus.
Yeah. How the report card system is working?
Drona Prabhu started this service.
Or Drona is coordinating? Yes, Drona Prabhu, you are there.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Jai Prabhupada. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, Prabhu. But I'm this month I'm coming to Pondicherry, Prabhu.
Ribol.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
Yes,
When you are
Prabhu.
coming?
I'm not sure about it, but sure I will wish the ISKM in this month, Pondicherry.
Sorry, what is it?
In this month I will surely wish the ISKM, Prabhu.
Okay. Good. So how is the report card system going?
Actually, I'm forgetting to enter my marks in the group. I'm in report card, but sure today I will enter my marks all.
Yes.
But who is the coordinator?
Mohit,
Devalai Prabhu. Devalai Prabhu also.
Is the only one?
Mohit Prabhu also doing the same one.
Both are not here.
Yeah, Prabhu.
Okay. So who can tell me about this? What is going on? Report card system.
So now it seems
Who can?
like that not many has filled their daily things.
Okay. So Pajahari Prabhu was saying that it is not user friendly or something.
Don't know how to add it.
Yes, Prabhu. Now we have like some Google Sheets.
Yes, they are. I don't know. They like even Aditya Prabhu is saying even he don't know how to add. Maybe you can, Sami Prabhu, you can look into this. Is it user friendly or not?
Yes.
Make something easy.
Yeah, this should be easy, but we didn't yet, because we just tried this week, or Prabhu said they want to try this system. So they only made these 3 sections. If you can see the screen, there is only like everyday japa, then there is personal reading and evening reading session. So there is only these 3 things. And I told that we should add something and make like wake up and japa separate and some changes, but we didn't yet do those because they said that this week we should try like this. So here at the note there was the point system that they made, and here is the days, and according to this we had to put number 1, 2, 3, and then there is the points. So this was really simple. But it doesn't show like nicely what one has done, or because it has
So
some.
every day, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m., 2 points. 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. is 1 point.
Yes, Prabhu. But this was not clear to me that is it that one has to finish his all rounds during this time to get the point, or just do few rounds? So we need to make it more clear. But
I think what you can do is that as you said, attempting to chant from 4 to 6 itself should be given a mark.
yes, Prabhu. Yeah, I think the waking up or the morning chanting and the japa in total should be separate. Because if one just wakes up like morning and chants 1 round only that day, he will get full points. So the 16 rounds will have to give separate points.
Correct. So even attempting to chant by 4 to 6 itself, even if you chant 1 round, 2 round, doesn't matter.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, I was
Attempting to
thinking
chant 4 to 6 as a mark, and then if you finish 4 rounds, a specific mark, 8 rounds, 1 mark, 12 rounds, 1 mark. I mean, like that, you can divide it based on how many rounds they chant.
Yes, Prabhu.
So this one you can make a reel like that. We are discussing about. So like this you can do. So depends upon how many rounds they chant also. Then you can give points to them.
Yes, Prabhu. There was
So that
this
so
week.
that they will have a habit to wake up in the morning, and they also will try to finish their rounds.
Yes, Prabhu.
Every-
Yeah, that was
Mm,
I was also thinking.
yeah.
But yeah, when we started this first like 3 days, everyone was really active, but then it started to go down.
And then personal reading. How you are rewarding the mark for reading session? What is the criteria?
Here it is that if watches half session, it is 1 point, full session is 3 points, and personal reading 2 hours is 3 points, 1 hour 2 points, and 30 minutes is 1 point.
I think not required. 2 hours and all. As like Prabhupada say we will give full mark for 1 hour reading.
Yes, Prabhu.
2 hours and all, I mean, it's their optional,
Yeah.
and it is impractical also.
Yes, Prabhu.
So you just make it 1 hour reading and give full mark, and 30 minutes reading half mark. Less than that, zero points.
Yes, Prabhu. I changed this.
Yeah. And evening session, what's the entire session?
Yeah, I think half,
Half.
because not everyone can
Points.
stay always the full session, so it should be maybe that half session gives more points. And
Yeah, but evening session is possible for everyone to join.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. How many yes? How many no? How many yes? How many no?
Yes, Prabhu.
From me, yes.
How many
You
no?
can raise hand.
Okay,
You can
Prabhu.
raise hand who or all. Yes.
So can we know?
this week, Varun Prakash
What is
Prabhu
that?
got the most
This
points.
hand means yes or no. Vivek Prabhu and Drona Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So I mean, like what I feel is that evening reading session, let us not add in the point system.
Yes, Prabhu.
Even if they read books, that is sufficient.
Yeah.
So they may not be free that time, some may be going to office or some may be having some extra,
Yeah. Yes,
because
Prabhu.
morning japa is compulsory. But evening reading session, we encourage them to join, but we don't need to add it in the points table.
Yes, Prabhu.
So rather, what you can do is that they should have watched the videos on that particular day, at least 1 hour or 30 minutes, either audio or video,
Yes,
of
Prabhu.
either Prabhupada or any of us. They should have watched or listened the audio or video of Prabhupada or ISKM devotees.
Yes, Prabhu. Okay.
So we need not be specifically saying that it is a evening reading session, because it is unfair,
Yeah.
because some will be having session and some will be, some will be busy that day. For example, Patita Pavan Prabhu starts working by evening 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it is unfair for him to
Yes, Prabhu.
remove the points because he's not joining this.
Yes, I was also.
Actually, Prabhu, Ame Prabhu and I started doing in the evening 1 o'clock.
Then lost the job after that.
After in the evening we go to the job, but in the afternoon we are doing the reading session.
Oh, afternoon you're reading. Oh, that is good. You can have like that. That's okay. But evening session, let us keep it on, because Prabhupada want the devotees to read Krishna book before everybody sleep. So we don't need to repeat the same book again and again. Let us read something before we sleep. So that is why we have that particular session. But let us not make it. Let us not add it inside the points table.
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
So yeah, but you have the session, but you have like how many hours they heard or watched the videos or audios of Prabhupada or ISKM devotees.
Yes, Prabhu.
Accordingly, you can reward the points. Also, There will be a weekly points, not daily, weekly points for the service rendered by the specific devotee. How many hours they have contributed for Krishna service, just like editing or book distribution or visiting the temple, temple in the sense our temples, right? How many hours they did some service to Srila Prabhupada, apart from the reading and chanting. They should do some book distribution, or they can go for video editing, or
Yes,
web gardener seva, or
yes,
sharing some content. How many hours they have given, that will be a weekly. Based on that number of hours, they, I think, is it practical to make it daily? Difficult, no? Weekly you have it, and then not video, some service every day. I think it is difficult. Just put weekly, how many hours they render. Accordingly, you can, even if they don't do anything, just go to the street and distribute some books.
yes, Prabhu.
They should do some service. Or you just go to randomly go to some people and talk about Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Right? Or some make some prasadam, make some boga offer to Krishna and distribute outside.
Prabhu, can we make drawings?
Huh?
Drawings on, draw Krishna.
Yeah, but how do you use it in preaching? If you are going to make a drawing and then use it for our online contents, it is okay.
Okay, Prabhu.
If you are making some cartoons of Krishna or some drawings and then you present it to the devotees for the online preaching, that is counted as some service. Of course, drawing also service. We don't say no, but I'm covering service to enhance the preaching.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying.
So preaching related.
Okay.
Yeah. How does your service help the preaching on that context? Of course, if you draw Krishna, it is very nice. You can draw well, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Oh, so you're a good drawer, huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Anyone who
Actually,
draws is a good drawer.
yes, Prabhu.
Good. So you can draw and then you can you see, like, any can be used for any preaching, something can be used.
Yes, Prabhu.
Anyway, but, for now you do some book distribution or something. That is really counted as per hour, no? Per
Yes.
week, how many hours they do. So they for
Actually,
waking up, yeah. What is that?
yes, Prabhu. After waking up,
Waking up has some point, and how many rounds they do has a value, and then how many hours they read, it has a value, and how many hours they saw Prabhupada or any ISKM devotees audio or video, that has a point. And then also what is that practical service they have done for ISKM preaching, and that also has some point. It's weekly. Anything else apart from this?
So waking up, chanting, then hours watched video or lecture, then practical.
Sorry?
So first was waking up, then chanting, then was, what was the third one?
Reading.
Oh, yes, Prabhu, yes.
And fourth one is listening or hearing or watching.
yes, Prabhu.
And fifth one is practical service.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Prabhu, Prahlad Prabhu. From childhood onwards, I have one wish, Prabhu.
Sorry?
When I was child, my wish was to Narsimha, to wear the Narsimha Deva avatar. So this May 22nd or some date, Narsimha Chaturdashi is coming, right, Prabhu?
Yes.
Yeah, in ISKM and Pondicherry, I can dress up like, I dress up like Narsimha Devan. Can I do, how Narsimha incarnation has come, what is the reasons behind it, and how Narsimha Dev cooled down like this, Prabhu?
Like this, what do you want to do? You want to?
Uh,
You want to do?
I want to dress up like Narsimha Dev Prabhu for Narsimha Chaturdashi.
Or you want to dress like Narsingha?
Narsimha Dev.
So Abhishek, we should do for you or for
Uh,
Abhishek for you or
uh,
okay, we'll see. We'll see. You know, if many of you comes, we can do a drama. Then you can act as Narsingha.
okay, Dev. Okay, Prabhu.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let us talk about this particular topic. Sadhana sheet. So, what is your views? Anybody else? Anything to share? Negative marking, huh? No, no, no. No negative marking. That's okay. So let us start with this and then later we discuss the criteria to de-promote
Yes, Prabhu.
to Vaishnava Sangha. Because otherwise they will not take it serious. Right?
Yes.
Hare Krishna League is for someone who is serious. If you're not serious, it's okay. You can stay in Vaishnava Sangha some more time, then you can come to Hare Krishna League. Let us see how it goes. But everybody should enter. So let us make it easy. How they normally enter this Google form?
There is one link, then they click the link and type the 4 numbers. It's usually 5-second thing. So this was like the fast test. I couldn't figure out anything more.
Can you open the link and show me what is there in that?
Is the,
Let us
is
see
the-
what they are showing.
the screen showing? I thought it was showing already.
This is the one.
Yes, Prabhu.
I think Google form is better, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu, but I don't know how it works. This was done by I think Debalai Prabhu and Mohit Prabhu, because I didn't know how this work. So they made
The
this.
sheet is fine. The sheet is fine, but the sheet should be supplied the data through the Google form, not manually entering, because they also can delete the data or something. Okay, come. What is that? Come again? Like, what is the previous page? I saw something.
Yes, this is done.
Everyday japa.
This was
Time.
This was the Luvesh Prabhu. He tried to make some system about how it calculates the rounds, and so this is something he made.
What is the namacharya?
Just I don't know. He put that if one chants 192 rounds, he gets namacharya reward. I don't know why.
There is no such thing like that. There is only one namacharya.
Yes, Prabhu. Also,
Yes,
Keshav Prabhu asked about this, that why it's like that.
We should not do that.
Yes, Prabhu. But
we don't care how many rounds they chant, more than 16 rounds.
Yeah, that's true.
Either you chant 16 rounds or 16,000 rounds, same point.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. So no points for chanting more than 16 rounds.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. Because that's what Prabhupada said. So we should not go more than Prabhupada. Okay. In fact, I don't like the idea of chanting more than 16 rounds.
Yes, Prabhu.
Initial stage. And you will get puffed up and fall down.
Yeah.
What is the point of chanting more rounds and become puffed up rascal? Better to be humble and go to the kitchen and wash the pots.
That's true.
In Ekadasi also, when Prabhupada was questioned, Prabhupada, are we supposed to chant 25 rounds on Ekadasi day? Because many devotees think that we should chant 25 rounds on Ekadasi day. So Prabhupada was asked, Prabhupada, are we supposed to chant 25 rounds on Ekadasi day? Then Prabhupada said, why only 24? Who told you this? So the idea is that Prabhupada never give any number for Ekadasi day. The Ekadasi, the whole day is for using in Krishna's service. But 16 rounds is the instruction Prabhupada has given. So more than 16 rounds, you can chant, or you can read, or you can distribute books, or you can engage in some seva. Practically, you can do anything, but minimum 16 rounds. But idea of Ekadasi is to engage your maximum time in Krishna service. So it is not that Ekadasi must chant 25 rounds. There is no such instruction from Srila Prabhupada. So let us not give any extra points for chanting more than 16 rounds.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, so then what else is there? That sheet is what? Like, what is the sheet? Can you show me? That one more sheet just now I saw, right?
This one?
Yeah. Is it we are supposed to, is it important sheet or?
No, this is just this. No, like no one else used this. Everyone just used this normal one.
Okay. Maybe you can, who knows how to use the Google form?
I'm not sure. I need to ask. I tried to ask Pranjal Prabhu, but
I can try to do that.
Yeah, then Patita Pavan Prabhu can do that. So you can talk to Sami Prabhu, you can coordinate with Patita Pavan Prabhu. So entirely it is same thing, Prabhu, but the information is fed through the Google form. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
practically, they don't see anything. But then how do you view the data?
You know how to view the data from Google form.
But normally the one who that we have to see also.
So one the arrays he can view all the one who creates that he can do.
Hmm?
The one who creates the original Google form he can do. In Mr. Gosti, he must join. So and he can show it to you.
Okay.
You can also this everyone can do. This is public. Google Sheets is public, everyone can do. Now I have Google Sheets on my phone, anyone can do, anyone can do.
Whose email it is? Who's what email it is, Prabhu? Who is controlling who is the owner of this Google Sheet?
I think it's like open, that with link you can control it.
But this should be associated to one email ID now. Maybe it is open, but whose email it is associated to? Whether you make it to ISKM Pondicherry?
Better to Google form.
Huh?
Better Google form. Excel sheet.
Google form also, it will take you to Google Sheet now. It will connect to one Excel sheet, right?
Google Sheet, but we'll show in bar graph also. Like it won't show like this.
It's like
Anyway, I'm not expert. So all of you discuss and come up with that. Come up with something. So maybe you can have a separate session. Patita Pavan Prabhu, Sami Prabhu, maybe Karthi and Rishikesh Prabhu. You four of you can discuss. And then come up with something today. So from tomorrow we start this new system.
okay.
So you make it more easier and more sensible. So devotees actually and also have some fixed time. Maybe try to have fixed time to enter the details.
Yes, Prabhu.
I think fixed time will not work. Anyway, fixed time will not work. So they have to enter by end of the day. And
Yes.
then the admin can put the points for that particular day. And then like whoever is having more points and he will be his name, the first three will be announced in the Istagoshti.
Rivo. Yes.
Okay.
Haribo.
So we'll have a system like that. Let us start this. Okay.
Yes, Prabhu.
Any questions or feedbacks or comments on this particular topic? But full-time devotees can be out of this. It is not compulsory for them, but full-time devotees optional. If they want, they can do it just to encourage others. But they will have a lot of services at the temple. So
Yes, Prabhu.
maybe it's not required for them to be part of this. But voluntarily, they can be there just to encourage others. But theirs will not be, their name will not be counted for announcing in the weekend. Okay. When you announce the top 3, the full-time devotee's name will not be considered.
Yes, Prabhu.
Penalty for dedicating your life. Punishment for dedicating life. Okay, so any suggestions, feedbacks? So what I was saying is that try to use our ISK and Pondicherry sheet and then make it common, so that even if the one who has that will leave also will not have impact. Okay. Okay, so I think I consider this silence as yes
Yes, Prabhu.
from many
Yes,
who is
Prabhu.
very silent after this. Okay.
I hope, yes, I hope we make some call today and try to make this, because I don't know at all how this works, so I need some help with this.
Yeah, Patita Prabhu.
Actually, Prabhu, I have one Excel sheet from ISKCON, Sadhana sheet. So we can do like that. It is easy to follow, and everyone's name will be fit in the one sheet. Not we have to create a new sheet for every new devotee.
Hmm.
We just need
Can
to
you
enter
share
a name.
Yes, Prabhu.
Can you,
I have to look
can
it.
you share?
I have to wait. Let me search it.
Okay, you search, keep searching. Meanwhile, we can go to other topics. Once you search, you
Yeah,
can
bro.
send. So you can see Cooking for Krishna live from ISKM Pondicherry.
Hari bol. Bajari Prabhu ki jai.
Okay.
Cool.
That is our kitchen. That is Shividya Mataji standing there also. He's
Bro,
going to
I
teach
am
you
like
how to make Ekadasi Prasadam. Today Istagoshti maybe we convert to cooking session. How to anyway, come on.
Prabhu is
Okay,
always,
then so Sorry?
Bajahari Prabhu
Prabhu,
is
I found it.
always when he joins any lecture, he's always in kitchen cooking.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay. So any questions or comments, any points you want to discuss? Anybody?
Will we be starting an ISK Pondicherry Wisdom Bank soon?
ISKM Pondicherry wisdom bite.
Yes, Prabhu. Actually,
Who has wisdom here in Pondicherry temple? I don't have any wisdom.
Maybe we can collect some questions, we can give it to you, Prabhu, and because there are a lot of questions, like for example, in a website listening, top 10 arguments against God, top 10 questions by atheists. So we can make a video, his name, his Prahlad Prabhu answers top 10 questions. Yeah.
Like I asked him like that.
Yeah, we can have, but we need more editors.
I don't edit, I can push.
We have to.
The point is that for Pondicherry temple now, Rishikesh Prabhu is the one doing, but actually I want him to get out of this place. It means go for preaching, get out for preaching.
yes, Prabhu.
I want him to get out of the temple every day. Actually, he's stuck with the editing work mostly, but construction is going on. I really want him to go out for preaching, so that we can get some good supports. So we can do some shooting, we can do recording, we can do, but we also need the editing support team. That's what I told him to I think he had a meeting also, right, with
Yes,
some
we had
devotees. He had a meeting, so we have to do it without disturbing our ISKM TV. So that is also important. We should not disturb ISKM TV. At the same time, we have to push forward our ISKM Pondicherry contents also. So that's a thing. Even I also want to do something, so that let us see how it goes. So we need all of you to learn how to do editing, especially our Indian devotees. Like, what is this?
Okay, Prabhu, I have shared Sadhana chart to Sami Prabhu on Telegram.
Visible? Hmm.
Okay, month and year, date and day before 6:30 a.m. Number of rounds chanted. What is times 5? Oh, that's a mark.
So mark, yeah.
6:30 to 8. Number of rounds chanted. Oh, it's good. It's good actually. 8 to 10, one round. 10. If you have chant from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., there's only one times mark. Yeah, it's good. Time of finishing last round. Oh, that's also good. But there is no point for that, no? Just for information.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Prabhu, but 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 10 to 9 p.m. both are one. It's like one
Let us,
time. No?
No,
no,
it's negative
let
actually.
us observe the concept. Okay, you can play with all the marks and all. It's okay. You can modify it. You don't need to exactly follow that. Let us see the
Yeah,
concept, and then we upgrade from that. Of course, definitely it doesn't have same point. We can
yeah.
we can slightly change it. 5, 4, 2, 1, like that we can do also. So what is this 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, does this mean points
That's
or
the-
numbers round chant?
No,
Yeah, it
Prabhu,
is
not
points.
Yes, Prabhu.
Oh,
It is
this is a
points,
sheet
yeah.
for one person, huh? One person.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Prabhu.
Yes, here is only rounds and reading.
There is book reading also there, and lecture we can include in it. And also we can mention what book we have read or what lecture we have heard.
No. It's okay. It will become too much. Let us not have so much of data.
Okay.
Best is, Prabhu, to have a simple Google form, and that will convert into all the times 5 and all those things automatically does it. But this is too much information, na? Before 6:30, how many rounds you do? After 6:30, how many rounds you do, right? It is too much to enter.
Yes, Prabhu.
But it is good. The system is good. But I don't know how practically people will. Anyway, they are doing means why we cannot do. Right?
Yeah. It is actually for those devotee who wants to get initiated. This is
That
for
is the
them.
purpose of Hare Krishna League,
Yeah.
Hare Krishna League is for that kind of people only now. I think it's fine. Okay, let us keep it this way. They can enter because they should enter. It is not that difficult. It's not that difficult. Their book reading session.
And below if you go down below, points are mentioned.
Book reading 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes. That's good. Yeah, we can follow the same thing. More than 1 hour, let us make it optional, And same thing for hearing lectures also. Slowly. Take Prashadam. Is there Prashadam? Another 20 minutes. Okay, I think so. Or lunch Prashadam is there, you can take and go. You are going also.
For me, 3 days compulsory I have to go. You stay Wednesday, then college compulsory I have to go. For me, I have
Okay.
I will be coming soon, Prabhu. I have the vacation also. The proper vacation.
Okay. Okay, then take care. Hare Krishna. Jai Vansha Kulpataru. Hare Krishna. Thanks for coming. You can sell them. You're going also.
Very well. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Very well.
No, Prasadam. If you want some books or some dhoti, I wanted to give you.
Should I buy dhoti when the next time I come to?
Next time, this is the house. Next time I'll give you. Yeah, Prabhu, Patita Pawan, Prabhu, you can use the same thing. You
Okay,
can,
Prabhu.
based on this, you can create something.
We can modify something if you want.
Yeah, that's okay. You can do that. Add our hearing also.
Yeah.
And then you can also add what? Add weekly service, weekly hours
Okay.
of,
Okay. Got it.
or you can put daily, but the point is for week based. At the end of the day, you
Okay.
can put how many hours he did service.
Yeah, just like
But
in a book reading, it is mentioned how many minutes you have read the book.
yeah,
Like that. We can.
but the point is based on how many hours you do per the week. You see, Prabhu, Patita Pawan, Prabhu, you can make something and send it to me. I'll check.
Yeah. On Google Sheet, you want it. Huh?
Yeah, you Google Sheet, you send me. I will see later. You edit and send for us for our case.
Yeah.
And every day we can also publish it in our group. Oh, he has CapCut tutorial. Huh? He gave a class. Wow.
Yes.
Good.
Timeline. Okay.
Yes, I
Very good.
shared this in the groups, and now if anyone wants to edit, he can just watch this and start.
Oh, very good. Good. Okay then. So let us go to next topic. So we have who else is here? Patita Pawan Prabhu, Bajahari Prabhu, Drona Prabhu. Oh, Sujit Prabhu, how are you after a long time? Are you there? And we have Amay Prabhu, Mohit Prabhu, Manu Prabhu is here. Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dhanavad Pranam, Jai Prabhupada. All glories to you. And Niro Prabhu, Vikas Prabhu is here. Oh, Saurav Prabhu also here. And Sujay Prabhu is here. My Dandavats to all of you. Dandavad Pranam. So anybody want to share something or you want to ask something?
Prabhu, can I?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, my father, recently my father's brother's wife,
Father's
brother's
brother.
wife.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, she was died, Prabhu.
Oh, good. Okay.
My father said still 1 week you should not go into the puja room and you should not, you should follow the formalities, said everything. So I asked Sai Karthik Prabhu about this. Sai Karthik Prabhu said, you continue chanting like this, he said.
Yes.
Yeah, when I was chanting early in the morning, my father came. He was sleeping, he was came and asked me, why are you doing like this? Means, did you ask for your gurus? Means, yeah, I asked her. They said we can chant. It seems like this. I said, Prabhu, we were small creatures. From this, we came to human form, right? In
Yeah.
every in every human form we faces like these issues, right? After dying,
What
after dying, yes, bro.
what issue?
I mean, any family members die, we should not go to temples and we should not light up. We should not light up and we should not enter the puja room. Like this, we face issues like, right, like that, probably in every human form.
Hmm.
Then why they are following very like this? You should not enter only like this, bro.
This is for those people who are following the karma kanda session.
Yeah.
So unless you come to the level of Krishna consciousness, all these rules and regulations has to be followed.
Mhm.
But the moment you understand chanting is your duty, then
Mhm.
then you don't need to worry about all these things. Savai pumsam paro dharma yatho bhaktir adokshache ahituki aprahiyata yatma suprasitati. Right? What is the meaning of ahituki aprahiyata? Read this.
Yes, yes, bro. The supreme occupation dharma for all humanity is that by which man can attain to loving devotional service unto the transcendental Lord. Such devotional service must be unmotivated and uninterrupted to completely satisfy the self.
So what is the meaning of uninterrupted?
We should not stop or we should not
Your
disobey.
fathers, sisters, brothers, uncles, daughters, dog passed away also, you don't need to stop.
Uh, Prabhu, can we make prasadam to Krishna? Can we
Sorry?
offer? Can we
You
make
can do
prasadam?
anything. You can do
Okay.
anything if you are chanting Hare Krishna mantra.
Yes, bro.
These rules are only for those who are doing devotional service only for the karma kanda stuff.
Okay.
If they are doing only for karma kanda, they are going temple and praying to the Lord, give me this, give me that. And next day they go to Shiva temple, and next day they do this yajna and that yajna. And all the thing they want is to satisfy themselves.
Okay.
They go to temple to satisfy themselves. They do puja for their welfare. In that
Mm.
case, you don't understand the supremacy of the Lord. That is why there are rules and regulations. But the moment you understand that Ishvara, Paramakrishna, Sachidananda, Vigraha, Radhiradir, Govinda, Sarva Karana Karanam, when you understand that Govinda is Sarva Karana Karanam and he is Ishvara, he
Mm.
is Parama. So when you understand that, and then you understand that Jivera Surubhyo, Nitya Krishna Das, I am simply a servant of Krishna, when you understand that, then you understand that seva is the only duty of this human life. Savai pumsam paro dharmo edo bhakti rajokshache. When you understand that paro dharma is doing devotional service, then
Mhm.
you also understand that it is ahaituki aprahiyata and no costless and uninterrupted. And after that, nobody can stop you. When
Okay.
my own uncle passed away, I was dressing the deity. I finished dressing deity and then I went. I went for the funeral. I came back, took bath. Next day, I was dressing the deity again. I will do the same thing even if my parents passed away also.
Mhm.
How can someone can stop my devotional service?
Okay. Okay,
Right?
bro.
So
Prabhu,
these
even
rules
our
are
own
not devotees, huh?
even our own parents will die, we should follow these rules, Prabhu.
Yes. Yes. Because it is
Okay.
not a rule, it is a duty.
Okay.
When you understand, if you don't understand, that is another thing.
Mm.
Yes,
When you
bro.
understand,
Actually, uh, Srimad Bhagavatam is beyond this material world. Actually, this
yes.
same thing actually happened in my case also. Like in last year, 2023 January, like that time, and same thing they told. But even I did not stop chanting. I did not go to nearby temple, but I did not actually uh, stop chanting. I used to chant actually, and on seeing these rules are actually mentioned in Garuda Puran just for karmis who actually don't worship Vishnu like that. It was mentioned there, special note, like devotees can surpass this, they can do devotional service. It was mentioned in Garuda Puran itself, Prabhu.
Oh, see,
Hmm.
Garuda Puran itself is not for devotees.
Yes, Prabhu, correct, Prabhu. It's not for devotees. Bhagavatam is there for us. That's why I used to chant.
Garuda Puranam is what? What is Garuda Puran is about?
Birth and
It's
death, the conversation between
conversation
Garuda Dev.
Lord Garuda and Lord Vishnu.
What is subject matter mostly?
What happens
Birth
after
and
death?
What
What
happens
happens?
after death for a devotee?
No, karmis.
So what happened after death for a devotee?
he will reach Vaikuntha or some Gokula planet of
Or
Krishna.
if you fall down, if you fall down, where you go?
He'll be born in a family of a devotee, or he'll be born in rich or aristocratic family.
Before that, you go to heavenly planets.
Oh,
Okay.
Before that, you go to heavenly planets. If a devotee falls down, he go to heavenly planets. And then he continue there. And then he enjoy for many, many years, many thousands of years for engaging in Krishna service. And then you take birth in a devotee's family. If it is a short time fall down, if you practice only for short term, and then you fall down, then you take birth in rich family. If you practice a long term and then you fall down, then you practice in a yogi family, where it is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, right?
Prabhu.
You know, right? It is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. Yeah. So all this Garuda Purana is not for devotees. Bhagavatam is sufficient, right? We don't need anything. So we don't need to follow all this. Smartavya satatam Vishnu vismartavya na jadachit. Right? You know the verse? Take this verse.
Yes,
Take this verse. Got it?
No, Prabhu, I didn't hear it. But which one?
Where is it, bro? Smartavya satatam Vishnu. It is actually from Padma Puran.
One second.
Sami Prabhu, you opened on verse now. That is which actually?
Mad,
Verse number?
Sri Madhya 22:113.
Madhya Leela 22:113.
113.
Madhya Leela 20?
2.
22. Smartavya satatam Vishnu vismartavya na chadatit sarve vidhi nishedaya syur etayor eva kinkara. Read the translation.
Yes, Prabhu. Krishna is the original form of Lord Vishnu. He should always be remembered and never forgotten at any time. All the rules and prohibitions mentioned in the Shastras should be the servants of these two principles.
So they are only the servant of these two principles. So otherwise, we don't need to worry about all the rules mentioned in the Shastra. Sarve vidhi nishedaya etayor eva kinkaraha. See, etayor eva kinkara means servant. Sarve vidhi means all the rules. So all the rules are only the subservient of these two things. It means like all the Vedic literatures, all the Puranas and all the Itikasas and all the Dharmas, everything is to upgrade you to this platform of always thinking of Krishna, never forget him. But when you're attempting to always think of Krishna, never forget him, when you're attempting platform, even though you did not reach the platform, still you are released from all the rules and regulations mentioned in the Shastras. Clear? So we don't need to worry so much about all these karma kanda, rules and regulations, and all these things are not required. So this is the conclusion of Shastra. It is as simple as it is. Like, how can a servant give up service to the master? Servant is always supposed to carry on the service to the master, no? How can a
Yes,
servant
Prabhu.
give up? If we give up servant, if we give up the service, he is a rascal. Clear. So these rules are there unless and until like you are purified to understand this platform. If my parents passed away or my relatives passed away, and you may think that you are contaminated, but if you are contaminated, if you go to the temple, do you think the Lord is going to get contaminated? The Lord will get
Nope.
contaminated. Oh, don't chant Hare Krishna mantra, the mantra will get contaminated. What is his logic? How can the Lord get contaminated? He's Divyam. He's transcendental. He's always transcendental. Right? Suddham apava viddham. It is actually, Upanishad, Isha Upanishad. It's actually called a Suddham, apapa viddham. Apapa viddham means sins cannot touch him. He Suddham is always pure. Ashna Viram. It goes like that. Clear? He is always pure. How you can contaminate the Lord? So we don't need to follow all these rules and regulations. We have only one rules, that is serve Krishna and the spiritual master. Eshadevi parabhaktir, yathadevi tataguru. That is our only rules. Our rule is that serve the spiritual master, serve Krishna. Clear?
Yes, Prabhu.
There any other question?
About Vrindavan Yatra, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Yeah, 99% chances are there I may come, but 1% chance is not there.
We got exam or something?
No, Prabhu. I mean, my mother is saying you don't know about anything, how you will go. Like this, she is saying, Prabhu.
Then bring her also along now.
Yeah, I said, if you want, you can come along. Means, then who will do your work? She is Tyler, Prabhu. She will do stitching. So, who will do this work? Who will take care of your belongings, everything, she said. What I said means, I will do one thing. Give me 2,200. I will give for the ticket money. I mean, in Chennai, my sister is studying Prabhu. Even I said my sister to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. She is chanting daily one round. Then what I said means, I mean, before March 4th, I will go to Chennai. Then then I will stay with my sister for one day. After that, I will go to Pondicherry. I will go with my gurus. I said like this, Prabhu. She said, give me 1 week time. I will say like this. She said, Prabhu.
Yeah, okay. You try to convince them.
Yes, Prabhu.
You try to convince them. Okay. So anything else? Anybody else have anything to ask or share? We have devotees from Delhi here. Do we have any devotees from Delhi here? No?
Prabhu, actually,
Yeah.
when you told Delhi, one thing I had actually thought of it, Prabhu. Prabhu, actually, another branch of ISKM, if it's in Delhi or something like North India, Prabhu, it will be good, no, Prabhu? Like, because.
One minute. What is that? See anything fall on that side? No, you check, search. Okay, what is that? You want a branch in North India?
Yes, Prabhu, because the reason is only one thing, Prabhu. Like many North Indians, like actually, it's down to earth, Prabhu, preaching in North India, like that. I was thinking, but one thing I thought was actually the standard of ISKM is like when we ask a question, you will show exact words, no, Prabhu. In online for Veda base, it's there. In English, it's easy, no, Prabhu. But in Hindi means like how it how it can be adopted, that system. I was thinking, Prabhu, what is the method? Because Veda base is in English, it's fine in English preaching, but in Hindi, no, Prabhu. Like that standard is very good,
You
Prabhu.
try to
All
show
in
from Bhagavad Gita. You try to show from Bhagavad Gita mostly. For new people, you don't need the Bhagavatam and Puranas, not required. Try to show. When you preach to a guy in the random guy, the Bhagavad Gita knowledge is sufficient. You don't need to go to all other scriptures.
yeah, Prabhu.
You don't
Then it will,
need
yes,
really,
Prabhu.
like a philosophy. Maximum what they can only the basic philosophy, nothing much. Like only devotees bhaktyam abhijanati yavanyasya jagatvata. Only devotees understand. Tatviti pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. Only the Guru Parampara. And then like bahunam janmanam ante jnanavan. You just show the verse for some people to show the importance of bhakti. Then evam parampara praptam imam rajarishya. And just show that authenticity of Bhagavad Gita. Only those kind of verses. And devotees are Istagoshti Sakaiti. Only the devotees are very dear to me, those who are preaching. Only, only one manvana bhavad bhakta, sarva dharman parityacha. So only basic verses is sufficient for new bhaktas, new people to preach. So you don't need really Veda pages to have open. I mean, that's what I do. I have open Bhagavad Gita with me when I go for a book stall. I show verses from there only.
Okay, Prabhu.
Then I sell the same book that I opened. Then I open the next book because the book won't get damaged,
Yes, Prabhu.
I just open the book, I give it to him the same book. Another thing also, if you open the book in front of him, and you also psychologically, he's also forced to buy the book. You see, I open
Yeah,
for you.
true,
So,
Prabhu.
oh, you don't want to buy the book? Actually, open for you. So they can do that.
Yeah,
And another
Prabhu.
thing is about a branch in North India. Yeah, it will be good to have something in North, but we need the leaders, Prabhu. So all of you get trained and then start. So that's why, yeah, like nice book distribution is going on there in Delhi. They are doing good. It'll happen.
Because
It'll come gradually.
Prabhu.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
You are in Bangalore, no, not North India, right?
No, Prabhu. But because why I thought was I see like in the YouTube channels regarding ISKCON goes very high in this, Prabhu. English don't go. Why I saw
Yeah.
then when I saw then the reason is that Hindi people are more, they feel connected
Yes.
with
No, we will get online Hindi preaching. We'll be requesting Sham Govind Prabhu, Rishikesh Prabhu, Patita Pawan Prabhu. All of them can start preaching in
For
Hindi
right
language.
now, Akshay Prabhu is giving class every Sunday.
Oh, yeah, that's also
So
there.
can we start Hindi session also? Hindi book reading?
Yeah, you can do. Why not? But I think mostly devotees, they know English. Hindi book reading is okay when you have a congregation with devotees, na? For them, Hindi will be good. Because if you know English, I suggest to read English book because that is directly coming from Prabhupada. So there won't be any editorial mistakes. I tell you example, like there is one verse in Bhagavatam, Prabhupada writes as poor devotees, poor. So Prabhupada means that those who are poor fond of knowledge. In Tamil, when they translate to poor monetarily. The translation was like that. Prabhupada means a poor fond of knowledge, but the translation is like, like poverty stricken. So likewise, there may be some translation mistakes. Of course, it is not a major thing, but still, for those who know English, I prefer to read English. But in the reading session, yes, but that is with the congregation devotees. When you have some good number of congregation people, then you can have a reading session. But I don't think we have much congregation devotees in ISKM, as far as I know. Maybe Delhi, they may be. Sure. But
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dandavat
yes,
Pranam.
Prabhu. Dandavat Pranam, Jai Prabhupada. Who is this?
I'm Himanshu. I'm from the eastern side of India, from Ranchi, Jharkhand. So here there is no ISKCON temple in Ranchi also. Like there is not at all one temple in Ranchi. And there is a new project of ISKCON which is about to build, but they have not started the construction. So it will be good if ISKM starts here prematurely. Yeah.
It's not about, we need leaders. As I told you, we need leaders. The shortage is, the whole world, the shortage of leaders. And that's why most of you should dedicate your life in Prabhupada service so that you all can get trained up and open as many centers as required. The shortage is actually devotees. There are a lot of engineers and doctors searching for job, but the devotees, especially the leaders, are always in demand. It will come. It will come. The best is actually you all should get trained and start.
Yes,
Otherwise, it's
Prabhu.
not like who is going to start? Who is going to start? Why not you? That's what. Why not you? Why not you get trained and start something? For that, you have to become more austere, come for morning round, morning chanting, and then hearing and listening and serving. Come to the temple physically for some time and then get trained up. And then get sufficient. After training, then you start preaching. That's always better. It will come. ISKM will come throughout India at least.
Yes.
But just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Meanwhile, you all get trained up. You all get trained up and start. Okay, how long you are in SKM, Himanshu Prabhu?
I was in ISKCON since like 1.5 years. I was following all the principles and chanting 16 rounds. I was also getting trained up for initiation, but a week ago, like on 31st of December, I think by Krishna's mercy, I came to know about ISKM and the philosophy. So I think that he was about to save me in this new year. So yeah.
Bhakti Siddhanta saved you.
Yes, bro.
Bhakti Thakur saved you.
Yes, bro.
Okay, you
And
understood?
what they say now, so the argument is that Prabhupada started the Ritvik system. So was he not sure or any next Acharya would not come and he was the last Diksha Guru? What was his idea? So always there is a law. They give arguments like next person should come who is sent by Krishna. So will it happen by Ritvik system and all? So they are saying like that.
But that is not our job. You see, Acharyas give instruction and we follow the instructions. What will happen after that? That is not our job.
Yes.
Prabhupada, definitely Prabhupada did not say, I am the last Guru. Not like Nabi is the last prophet. It is not like that. We don't say Prabhupada is the last Acharya of the whole Gaudiya Sampradaya. We don't say like that. For now, he is the last Acharya. Next Acharya will come. That will be decided by Krishna when it is required. When it is required, when the knowledge from Prabhupada is completely not available.
Yes.
Till then, Prabhupada is living. When Prabhupada's instructions are no more available, then the need of Guru arises. As long as Prabhupada's instructions are there, what is the use of the rubber stamp Guru? I am also Guru. What is he going to do? That's what I asked.
Yes,
ISKCON devotees. Said, okay, you take Diksha from Radha Govind Maharaj. No problem. What is the duty of Radha Govind Maharaj? That's what I asked them. What is Radha Govind Maharaj going to do? He is going to give you Divya Gyan No, because Divya Gyan is in Prabhupada's book. He is going to take all your karma. ISKCON gurus doesn't claim that. They say we connect you to Prabhupada. They're afraid to take your karma. They say I connect you to Prabhupada, but Vyasa Puja, Guru Dakshana give to me. Dakshan give it to me. Your karma you will not take. Right? Then the training wise, the training is given by the local temple president and the senior devotees. Right? The
Yes,
local
true.
temple devotees give you training. And Prabhupada books gives you knowledge. And money is taken by the so-called guru. What is this proposal? So what is the role of that so-called guru? He has no role actually. And they are talking about the next Acharya. Next Acharya, we'll see, when Bhakti Siddhanta was preaching, nobody asked who is next. What Guru Bhakti Siddhanta is lost Acharya, nobody asked question like that. Then why Prabhupada is preaching now, sound, vibrant, still is preaching, and which rascal has the rights to ask the question of who is the next Acharya?
Definitely, Prabhu. Yeah, this is what should be told to them when they ask this type of questions.
Who has the audacity to ask the question who is next Acharya? Next Acharya will be sent by Krishna. Dharma Samsthapanarthaya. Whose job it is? Right? Whose job is Dharma Samsthapana? Whose job it is?
Krishna.
You know what is the meaning of Dharma Samsthapana, right? You know, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Dharma Samsthapana means establishing Dharma is Krishna's job. So this parampara, this Guru parampara is to establish the Dharma. So when Krishna sees, in the Gaudiya Vaishnava sector, in Gaudiya Vaishnava line, after Prabhupada disappeared, there is a void. Or there is Acharya required there. Okay, let me send somebody. Then he will send somebody. That doesn't go by the physical departure. Otherwise, 5,000 years, only 32 Acharyas? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the Siddhant is only for the Siksha Guru to transfer the transcendental knowledge. The Diksha Guru can be present at the same time in 3 places, like spiritual, material, and wherever he wants, he can be there without gross body.
Correct. Yeah. Not only that, even in our own Sampradaya, many are Siksha Gurus, not Diksha Guru. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Diksha Guru is not Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj. Clear? Even Gaurakrishna Das Babaji also, he did not officially take initiation from Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Do you know that? He did not take officially Diksha from Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Yes. So it is not about Diksha or Siksha, but it's all about the knowledge, availability of knowledge. So if it is based on the physical departure and 5,000 years time, there should be at least some 70, 80 or 90 acharyas.
Definitely.
Yeah. Say a person live for 60 years. Then you calculate how many acharyas it will be. Even if we say 100 years, how many acharyas? 50, 60 acharyas.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Maybe my calculation is wrong. 1 minute, let me complete this. So, like in that case, like if someone is asking question, Prabhupada is last Acharya, we never say Prabhupada is last Acharya. We are saying Prabhupada is present Acharya. We say only what Prabhupada said. We don't speculate. We don't speculate and come to some wrong conclusion or confuse people. Prabhupada said, I am the Acharya of this movement. And Prabhupada said 10,000 years. Prabhupada doesn't say forever. At least for now, at least in our lifetime, there is no next Acharya. It's very clear. So let us not worry about what happens after that. Let us do our duty that Prabhupada has given us. Let us try to give Prabhupada to everybody whom we meet. That is our job. Same question was asked Sundar Prabhu. What will happen after this Prabhupada's knowledge is destroyed? Then Prabhupada and Sundar Gopal Prabhu answered, that is Krishna's business, not your business. Right? Same answer I am telling now. That is Krishna's business. Dharma Samsthapanarthaya.
Yes,
Clear?
like in ISKCON, how they are changing the books and how they are creating mental speculations, not reading word by word from his books. I think that yes, the knowledge is definitely going to be lost after, like in ISKCON, if it's going on right now and how it goes on for more years. They should follow strictly every word should not be changed. Like not any correction should be made because the words are directly dictated by Krishna, so there wouldn't be like any error in the books. What they think of. Yeah.
This Krishna will take care, Prabhu. Don't worry. Let us preach.
Yes, true.
Whatever we can do, we can do. Whatever we cannot do, we can't do anything. You know, you preach and try to preserve the original books if possible. And we
Yes,
can give it to the world later on. When the world is in need, we can give it to them. Preserve the original books if possible. That's the only thing we can do because BBT is not in our control. So whatever in our control only we can do. Beyond our control, we can't do. So far, the changes are not that bad. It is not changing the Siddhanta, so we don't need to worry so much. But the tendency of changing is very dangerous. That is definitely not appreciated. That is dangerous. Clear?
yes, definitely.
Do you have any questions, Himanshu? Prabhu?
No, Prabhu.
Yes, Saurav Prabhu, you are saying something?
Yes, Prabhuji, like this Ritvik system, like I heard someday ago that in Ramanuja Sampradaya, like everybody take initiation from Ramanujacharya. Now also.
We cannot actually say like that because they also have their own Jier Swami. But they say that I'm giving on behalf of Ramanuja, and they all are called as a servant of Ramanujacharya. It is something similar to what is happening in ISKCON also. But even those Jiers also get worshipped as gurus. It is not exactly what is going on in ISKCON, but we can just take it for support. But it is not really. So, but and another thing is that why we need reference from Ramanuja Sampradaya to establish Prabhupada's authenticity. Why do
Yes,
Prabhupada
Prabhuji.
need the support of Ramanuja Sampradaya? Prabhupada's instructions are sufficient, right?
Yes, Prabhuji, right. He himself empowered. Yes.
Yeah, Prabhupada said something, that is it, Why we need to prove from Ramanuja, Madhvacharya, or Krishna, why is it required? Whatever Prabhupada said, that is Shastra.
And Prabhuji,
That's
is it also true like Narottam Das Thakur and Vishwanath Chakraborty Thakur, they also like connected in this way?
maybe, I'm not sure. Many acharyas like that, Prabhu, there are a lot of gap differences there. Our Sampradaya, there are so many like that. It's not
It's like
directly.
Yes,
Prabhuji,
Prabhu, I have
like
stated that
I
Vishwanath Das Thakur was initiated, he was the Shiksha, like Narottam Das Thakur was the Shiksha Guru of him. So the succession really goes on if any person is Shiksha Guru. Like Prabhupada also wanted those 11 who are not like pure devotees right now, they would continue the Shiksha system as it is. And sometime on later when the Ritvik system would end, and the Krishna would send the next Acharya, but they didn't follow that.
No, that is not right. That is not right. That is not right. It is not that because pure devotees does not exist, so let me do something. That is not the idea. We don't need to interpret. Prabhupada doesn't say that there is a shortage of pure devotee. Let me follow the Ritvik system. Then what about if there is a pure devotee in
Yes, Prabhu,
ISKCON?
that.
So the Ritvik
Yes, that is.
system era is gone. So we don't need to speculate. Prabhupada said that henceforward you follow Ritvik system. That's it. So we don't need to interpret saying that because pure devotees are shortage, then do you suspect the authenticity of Prabhupada? Do you think Prabhupada cannot make pure devotee? What is the rubbish philosophy? Prabhupada
yes,
is a
Prabhuji,
pure
like
devotee. He produce many pure devotees.
Yes, Prabhu.
yes, Prabhuji,
There
like
is no
after
such thing.
watching
Sorry?
yes, yes, Prabhuji, like after watching IS games all video, like I am confirmed that this ISKCON now it is doing something wrong. Like How can be a bogus person be a Diksha Guru? This is not possible. They are
He's a
not
No,
bogus
good.
person.
there are few devotees, but we can't find out. So what Prabhupada said, we can
No,
continue to.
this is not right. Both are wrong. Both are wrong. And don't think like that. Either a person is bogus or a bona fide, he cannot become guru. Because Prabhupada never authorized anybody to become guru. So a bogus person also cannot become a guru. Pure devotee also cannot become guru.
Yeah,
In
that
our
is a
movement.
fact. Yes. Mm.
So the moment you say that bogus people, then what about they will present some pure devotee to you? Okay, Prabhu is a pure devotee. Why don't you take him as a guru? Then what do you answer? Prabhupada say like this, when the things are very clear, interpretation is not required. When the things are not clear, interpretation is required. Right? And Prabhupada told very clearly, henceforward you follow Ritvik system, why we should interpret it. Or because pure devotees are shortage, or because bogus gurus are there, or because they are fallen sannyasis, because they are cheating money. No, it's not like that. Prabhupada want the Ritvik system to go because his philosophy, his teachings are still available. When his teachings are still available, then why there is a need of another rubber stamp guru?
Yes,
This is the whole idea.
absolutely right. Mm.
That is the whole idea. So that we have to understand very clearly. It's very clearly. So that's why we don't talk about ISKCON gurus. How they are, what time they wake up, what time they sleep. We don't talk about all those things. Because we really don't care whether they are bona fide or not bona fide. And another thing is that the moment they disobey Srila Prabhupada, they become useless. Right? You know that verse, right?
Yes,
Chaitanya
yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
The moment you disobey the spiritual master, you become useless. That's it.
So they are all useless.
Yeah.
To save their point of view, they say me once I was arguing with, not arguing, but presenting my views to like a senior devotee. He preaches for like 5 or 6 years. He said that even Brahma, the Acharya, fall down. So why? So yes. So why can't some people from ISKCON who are gurus fall down? In the point of view, I showed him the morning walk of Prabhupada, where he told that anybody who thinks like this is a rascal, and what he taught is like he's more rascal. So he tried to save it, but yeah, he didn't have a point of view what to say to me after then, because I showed him what Prabhupada had to say on this point of view.
So what did the rascal say after that? After
Yes,
you
Prabhu?
proved him is a rascal, after you proved him is a rascal, what did the
Yes.
rascal's answer?
Yeah, he told that. So basically, pure devotees can fall down. I thought you believe Prabhupada, or you believe this, or you believe your mental speculation. So he was confused after that. He told, "Okay, I will give you answer. Just wait for a few minutes." And after he didn't really had an answer to that. What will he say?
What you understand is that even a 5-6 years experience devotees in ISKCON cannot argue with someone who is not initiated in ISKCON.
True, Prabhu. This is true, Prabhu. Prabhu, and also there is a nectar of instruction verse on Vacha Vegam. That verse is there now. Who can control his tongue, who can control his belly, who can control his genitals, he can make disciples all over the world. And pure devotee can fall down, but Guru can never fall down. It says, Prabhu, Guru can never fall down at any cost.
Who said pure devotee can fall down?
Prabhu, pure devotee, Prabhu, like under extreme cases.
Is there any condition supply in nectar of devotion, first sloka, or asterisk mark on top, condition supply? Vacho vegam condition supply, manasa krodho vegam condition supply, anything like that? The thing is that either Brahma or Lord Shiva, they are not a normal person. They are incarnation of Krishna. They are guna avatar. Understand? In fact, they are not different from Krishna. That's why Hiranyakashipu, when he offering his prayers to Brahma, and he is calling him as Paramatma and all those things. In the purport, Prabhupada is explaining how Krishna is Paramatma. Hiranyakashipu will be calling Brahma as Paramatma. Krishna Prabhupada will be writing in the purport how Krishna is Paramatma. Because being a Guna Avatara of Lord Krishna and Brahma and Lord Shiva, they are not different from Lord Krishna actually. They are not different. Then why they fall down? Why they fall down? Because they want to tell us that even they can fall down. They want to tell us to be careful. Just like Arjuna. Arjuna, how can Arjuna get bewildered? How can Arjuna get confused of his duties? Right? A fall down does not mean only sex, you know. We
Yes,
think
Prabhu.
fall down means only sex. Or fall down means have sex. That's only not fall down. Fall down means you fall down from your spiritual position. It means Nishtita Bhakti. It means like, how come a Nishtita Bhakti platform devotee have confusion about what is my duty and what is not my duty? How can Arjuna so fallen condition? He is challenging Krishna. He is telling Krishna, this is not right, this is right. How can Arjuna speak like that? Right? So
Yes, Prabhu.
Arjuna cannot speak like that. Brahma cannot get, he should not have got attracted to his own daughter. Lord Shiva could not have got attracted to Mohini avatar, but all this happened to tell us that if they can fall down, what about us?
It's warning sign for us then.
Better be careful. Better
Yes,
be
Prabhupada said
careful.
that these things
Huh?
have to be taken in a way. Prabhupada said that these things have to be taken in a way that even such exalted personalities can fall down. So we should be careful. Not that they fall down, show, okay, I will also fall down. We are strict followers of Acharya.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is the point. They are telling us, if I can fall down, why you cannot fall down? So you don't be over puffed up. Because I've heard sometime some devotees tell me, Prabhu, you know, you be careful when you go to workplace. There may be some attractive girls, you know, you be careful. I tell them, no, Prabhu, I will not get disturbed. They speak like that. No, I will not get disturbed, Prabhu. I am very confident. Then I will say that now now Maya Devi will show you the real form to you. Better be careful. The more you get confident, the Maya will test you more. So you cannot be overconfident. If you are overconfident, then you'll be definitely Maya Devi. She'll be more forceful to you. Devi Esha Kunamayi, Mamaya Duratya, Mam Yevi Prabhadyante, Maya Mevam Tarantite. Unless and until you surrender to Krishna completely, then only you'll be freed from Maya. Not by getting overconfident on you. Mam Yevi Prabhadyante, you surrender to Krishna, don't be over puffed up. Understand? So those who speak like that, Brahma fall down, Shiva fall down, they are actually gross, foolish rascals, number one, who are destined to go to hell. You know, how can you speak about the Purvacharya like that?
Prabhuji,
No? Yeah.
like I have another question. This is a different question that some day ago, like I argued with a ISKCON devotee. I actually don't know him, just argued in internet. So he's saying that I said him that this Ritvik system is a bona fide system, what our Srila Prabhupada ji said for us for next 10,000 years. So then he is saying that if this Ritvik system is correct, then I directly take a picture of Mahaprabhu or Krishna and directly take initiation from him.
No, these arguments all many devotees answered. You also know the answer. He's just talking nonsense. And these arguments, even my daughter can answer.
I said you need to follow current link.
Yes, it
Huh?
was given a Prabhupada that we should follow the current link, the current Acharya.
It's all they are fools. They just want to. They just like hit
But
and
he
run. No,
did
they will
not
throw the
listen.
stone at you, and then they will throw the stone at you and then run away. Then what kind of like you come discuss like like just now I think Mohit Prabhu or Himanshu, I don't know, somebody defeated right by showing
Yes,
Prabhupada's
Prabhu.
showing that Himanshu
Yes,
by
Prabhu.
showing Prabhupada video. He says, see, Prabhupada is calling you rascal. Okay, let us talk later. Then why you are coming for argument? If you're coming for argument, like Prabhupada say that if the two person argue, if one person is right, another person is wrong, the one who is wrong, you surrender to the first person. If you're not ready for surrender, then don't argue. Just get lost. Don't waste our time.
And Prabhuji at last he did not listen and said that you are an offender, go away, and he just stopped.
Huh? Sorry?
He said me that you are just offender, you people are offender. Nice game.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
That is his opinion. Why I should care about that? Who is the real offender? That we have to see based on the instruction of Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada not only offended,
Yes.
Prabhupada called.
Yes.
Now you can show the verse, Prabhu, you can show the verse. Advaita Acharya. That Chaitanya Charitamrita. Adilila. 12:10. 12:10 you can show. Read this.
The order of the spiritual master is the active principle in spiritual life. Anyone who disobeys the order of the spiritual master immediately becomes useless.
Why wasting time with useless people?
Yes,
Better
Prabhuji.
focus on,
Right.
better focus on new bhaktas.
Yes, Prabhuji. Right.
Read the purport.
Here is the opinion of Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami. Persons who strictly follow the orders of the spiritual master are useful in executing the will of the Supreme, whereas persons who deviate from the strict order of the spiritual master are useless.
So,
Yes.
when you deviate, when you disobey the order of spiritual master, you are, what is that?
Useless.
What? So what to do with the useless people? Go to next sloka. Next sloka you go. What to do with, how to deal with the useless people?
There is no need to name those who are useless. I have mentioned them only to distinguish them from the useful devotees.
There is no use of talking to them or talking about them also. It is simply waste of time even to call them, even to name them, even to mention
Yes,
them. It is simply waste of time. So better you don't waste your time with this kind of useless people. Better you just go around and preach and make new bhaktas. Clear?
yes, Prabhuji.
Ask all the basic questions and all Ritvik devotees, every bhakta has answered the question why you cannot take from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, all this rubbish question we answered so long. You know. They still
No,
ask the same.
whatever the arguments they have, no, we already have like the point of view from scriptures. So we quote every statement from the scriptures, and they tell that what kind of debate you are doing. You're quoting scriptures. Then I told that in the court you give evidences from your mind or you show the evidences. So yeah, they really don't have any point of view. What to say?
I think they have.
Right, Prabhuji. Yes, right.
Just want to waste our time. Clear. So better, my advice is that better focus on new bhaktas. Like all of you are new, right? So it is very easy. If you go to someone who is already initiated and following the system for many years, they are already brainwashed. The brain is washed with dog's dung, dog's stool, you know. It's very difficult to wash it. Better focus on new people. Sorry for my strong words. Okay. I got disgusted with this for so many years. When I used to be a bhakta, I used to chat about all these things in 2007, 2008. And how many years? 14, 15 years now, same thing. I think before some of you born, you know, from 2007. We have some bhaktas who are 14, 15 years in this group. When you are a small boy and drinking your mother's milk, that time already discussion going on. With my experience, there are devotees who are talking about is even more than that. You know, still they're asking questions, you know. Oh, what about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu? No waste of time. Okay, any others? Anything else?
One more question, Prabhu. They tell that in other Ritvik groups or Ritvik camps, like the people who have become an authority or started the camp, they
Can
can
you
do
speak
anything.
clearly?
Yes. Am I clear, Prabhu?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
So what they tell that people in Ritvik camps, they are independent to do anything. Nobody above them is to like, they can look what they are doing. And in ISKCON, we have a pure system. If anybody deviates, any guru deviates, then we can see, okay, he is deviating, so we can remove them. So in ISKM, nobody is gonna look their so-called gurus, nobody's gonna look, they're independent, so they're starting their own camp, becoming the ruler of new. So yeah, these are the arguments which they give. Even in YouTube, there are many ISKCON devotees making videos about it.
Anyway, like what way we are deviating, let them talk about that. Then we, of course, I agree that there should be a GBC, no doubt about that. There is no doubt that we need a GBC. It is not that it is going to be a one-man controlling whole thing. It is not going to be like this forever. But it is now ISKM, we don't even have many centers. What is a GBC? Like now what? Delhi GBC is Satyam Sharma, and Bombay GBC is Patita Pavan Prabhu, and Finland GBC is we have Sami Prabhu, and I mean, does it make any sense to talk like that?
Yeah.
Maybe Eastern GBC is Debalai Prabhu. Does it make any sense when you speak like that? GBC means, first of all, you need temples, and then you need temple in charges. And then we have preaching unit. Then we should have thousands of devotees. And then they should be coming around. And we are the one washing patras. We are the one cooking. We are the one offering. We are the one eating. Every devotee, every temple have 2 devotees, 3 devotees like that all around the world. Then what GBC are talking about? So who is the GBC for Philippines? ISKM to Philippines. Raja Kishore Prabhu. Who is temple president? Raja Kishore Prabhu. Who does the deities? Raja Kishore Prabhu.
Yes,
Wash the patra? Raja Kishore Prabhu. Who go books? Raja Kishore Prabhu. And what is the GBC? You know, so this all even Prabhupada started GBC only in 1975. Only 1975 Prabhupada started GBC, you know, after 10 years of preaching. So now only the ISKM has started. Of course, HKM, Hare Krishna movement have GBC because they have so many centers. But still, they have GBC. What is the use of the GBC? I don't know. They don't follow Prabhupada's instruction. You know, they just deviate.
Prabhu, if later sometime the ISKCON people realize by our teachings or like it's maybe in the future, so are we ready to merge with them?
They should merge with us now. Then why we should merge with them? We are preaching something for 50 years, and they are going crazy for 50 years. Then officially they are merging with us. We are not merging with them. You have to understand that.
Yes.
Maybe the name is ISKCON, but ISKCON is merging with ISKM, not ISKM merging with ISKCON. When they are wrong, we are right. How can we merge with them? They are merging with us.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Because
I
Prabhupada gave
think-
the name. Sorry?
I think it's Krishna's plan to like we also expand and they're expanding. After all, we will all merge and the whole new teaching will become like what Prabhupada really wanted. I think it should be like that in the future.
Let us give it to Krishna. We don't need to speculate.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us not speculate. We have to give up the habit of speculation. What Krishna is thinking only, we don't need to worry about what Krishna is thinking. The ultimate reality is that Prabhupada's instructions are deviated. So as a sincere disciples, we have to fight for it. That is the only thing we know. Whether ISKCON is merging with ISKM and ISKM merging with ISKCON, and maybe the China will come and take over everything and make India a communist country. And we don't know, you know. Even Jagannath temple was closed for many years. And Radha Govindji, Radha Gopinathji, and Radha Madan Mohanji, all the deities were under earth for many hundreds of years. Right? Until now, we don't know where is the deity of Mathura. What's his name? Mathurapati. Keshavji. Until now, we don't know where is the Keshavji deity also. The whole thing is uncertainty. So we cannot say that maybe Krishna is thinking, no. Because of that, some useless devotees, Prabhupada's instruction has been lost. The sincere devotees are, just like there's a verse there, right? No, it's in IA 1977 book. The sincere devotees are working together to re-establish the fact. That is the reality. So we should not think that maybe Krishna has some plan, Krishna has that plan. No, we cannot think like that. That is very dangerous to speculate anything on the spiritual matters. That's how ISKCON deviated. That's how HKM deviated. We should not do that. Clear? You understand, Himanshu Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Very happy to hear some good questions from you, even though we are talking first time.
Yeah,
And there
Prabhu.
are very good questions from you, good realization from you. Welcome to ISKM.
Yes, Prabhu.
Be
Thank you.
strongly connected to all of us. Yeah, especially our temple,
Yes.
because Sham Govind, Rishikesh Prabhu, they're all here. And because
Yes.
that is one important, I mean, that is the main temple in India. So you get in touch with us so that we can help you, and you also can get some service. How old are you? What are you doing?
Yes, Prabhu. I am like last year of my engineering, and I'm preparing like for GATE exam and everything. Recently got a job in Gurugram, but I am not joining. Like planning my further studies, also following all the principles from last 1 year. Yeah, Prabhu.
Very good. How many rounds you're chanting?
16 rounds.
Very good. How long you're practicing?
From 20 December of 2022.
Okay. Your parents are supporting you?
Yes, Prabhu.
They're also devotees.
Yeah, my sister is a devotee. Parents were studying outside for like they're working. So yeah, not many times in the home they are. But yeah, it is going on, and like it started with me basically, and they are like chanting 1 round, I think. Yes, 1 round per day, I think.
So you gave up onion garlic also?
Yeah.
Onion garlic?
Yeah, I gave up it. Yeah.
Coffee,
I'm eating
tea?
only prasadam.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay. Good to know you. Anybody have his number? Swami Prabhu, you have his number?
Prabhu, I'm in the Telegram.
It's in the Telegram.
Which group you are in?
Telegram
Which group?
Vaishnav Sangha.
It's
Vaishnav
first
Sangha?
time.
It's ISKM Vaishnav
Okay.
Sangha.
Yes, Swami Prabhu, you can cultivate him and bring him to Hare Krishna League gradually. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
We have a group japa session in the morning and group reading sessions in the evening. You can come and participate in that.
Okay, Prabhu.
Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So we have Tilak Malviya Prabhu. He has asked a question. What is the philosophy of Give Gita? Because they also accept Ritvik system. They also stays away from ISKCON. What is the difference between ISKM and Give Gita? Actually, to be honest, I don't know Hindi much, so I never heard much about Give Gita. I know there is something like that, but I really don't know what is the philosophy. But so far, we just mind our own business for time being. They don't talk about us, we don't talk about them. So far, we never got any friction as far as I know. That is maybe because we are mostly English based and they are mostly Hindi based. So that may be the reason. So I'm not sure about the Give Gita. So yeah, but yeah, they also follow the ethics system. They also stay away from ISKCON. That's all right. But how much they understood ethic philosophy, I'm not sure. I'm not saying they are wrong or right. I'm just saying I don't know, because if I don't know, I cannot speak about that. Clear. But one thing I can say that ISKM is following Prabhupada strictly and Prabhupada instructions strictly. And I request you to stay in touch with us, because our online and offline base is strong. Like we have preaching center, we have temples around the world. So we have in New Zealand, we have in Australia, we are in all over the world. We are there. We are international movement. Just as Prabhupada wanted, we are also making a lot of devotees, not only online, also full-time devotees and brahmacharis. So it should be better in that way. It is different because we are something existing entity physically also. So that is a difference. Okay, why we should not eat onion and garlic? Because onion and garlic is tamasic. So even though they are not meat, but still have the quality of meat. So simply by consuming onion and garlic, and then we are directly going to the modes of ignorance. So those who are eating onion and garlic, and they developed more of material bondage. The spiritual life is all about giving up the material bondage, because it is tamasic. and it is increasing our material bondage. So anyone who is aspiring to go up to spiritual platform, he should avoid the things that bonds him materially. That's why we give up onion garlic, we give up the intoxicant things, we also give up the non-devotee association, right? Likewise, we give up few things. That's why we don't take onion and garlic. Hare Krishna. So, where are you from, Tilak Prabhu? Can you introduce yourself?
India, Prabhuji, Bangalore.
Oh, Bangalore. Huh? Is it first time you're coming here?
Yes, Prabhuji.
You speak Kannada?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So we have Sham Govind Prabhu here. He speaks
Yes,
Kannada
Prabhu.
also. Mohit also can speak Kannada. Mohit Prabhu, you also speak Kannada? Mohit, you are not there. We have Vivek Prabhu also who speak Kannada. So you are in which group? Hare Krishna League?
This is Prabhuji, Vaishnav Sangha ISKM.
Vaishnava Sangha. How many rounds you are chanting?
Me more than 8, Prabhuji.
So you are coming for a morning japa session?
No, Prabhuji.
Why? Why you are not coming? You are not waking up in the morning?
I don't know, Prabhuji. I'm new beginner, Prabhuji.
Okay. Try to talk to the devotees and come for more session.
Okay,
So
Prabhuji.
you will naturally you'll make progress. So do you accept? Do you understand that Prabhupada is a spiritual master?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Good.
I've read Gita, Prabhuji, last year back. 1
You
year.
are also
Next to my...
attending our ISKM classes like Tatvit Prabhu, Nimai Prabhu, Sundar Gopal Prabhu's classes. Or are you attending?
No, Prabhuji. I have came new, Prabhuji. To this group, some 2-3 days over, Prabhuji, I have joined the group.
The devotees can guide him. Okay. Sami Prabhu, I think Hare Krishna League is vast. And I think more devotees are there. Why don't you create some sub-leaders?
Yes, Prabhu.
Why don't you create some sub-leaders and attach the devotees to that leader?
Yes, Prabhu.
Like,
Yes.
for example, he speaks Kannada, and we can, like Sham Govind Prabhu can take care of them. Likewise, like.
My mother tongue is Hindi, Prabhuji.
Okay, anyway, I'm not giving example, just giving example. So accordingly, Shami Prabhu may not be by language, but you try to segregate the devotees, the serious ones at least, not everyone, the serious ones.
Yes, Prabhu.
So try to tag them so that they can come to Hare Krishna League and make progress. You work on this one.
Okay, Prabhu.
Okay, thank you, Tilak Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
What material modes actually are? Are they different degrees of consciousness pollution? Can we think this way? I'm talking about the sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. So guna technically means a rope. Guna means rope. So rope binds you. Similarly, the three modes of material nature also binds you. Namaste. சொல்லுங்க ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா. சொல்லுங்க. இல்ல அவங்க sorry. So the guna technically means rope, the rope that can bind you. So we have a famous picture Can you show the picture? The three gunas are controlling.
Yes, Prabhu.
You can show.
The quality is bad in every picture. 1 second.
எத்தனை காலம் பாக்கி இருக்கு? ஆல்மோஸ்ட் ரிமூவ் பண்ண வேண்டியதுக்கெல்லாம் ரெடி பண்ணி வச்சிட்டாங்களா? ரெடி பண்ணலையான்னு ரெடி பண்ணி கட்டாம இருக்காங்களா? ரெடி பண்ணவே இல்லையா? ரெடி பண்ணிட்டு கட்டலையா? ரெடி பண்ணவே இல்லையா? Got it?
Yes, Prabhu, here.
Actually, why I don't see? Yeah, I can see now. See here. So this is the material nature. Material nature is having, oops, sorry. Did I close it?
Is it now visible? Because now it's for me visible.
Yeah. So this three modes of material nature, it means material nature is having three modes. One is goodness, one is passion, one is ignorance. The goodness is represented by the yellow color, and passion is by red color, and blue is by ignorance is by blue color. So the material nature is classified into three categories. Then we'll go to chapter 14 of Bhagavad Gita. எட்டு காலம் பாக்கி இருக்கா? சரி, ஓகே. எழுதிட்டாங்களா? என்ன பண்ணிட்டாங்க? பியூரின் தண்ணி அடிச்சாங்களா? பெய்யுதா? Can go show the verse or what are the three modes of material nature? I think from go up, Prabhu. Go up. Huh? Kutan. Read that. Read from the words. Come down. Verse number 5. Read from 5. Saurav, you can read.
Yes. Material nature consists of three modes: goodness, passion, and ignorance. When the eternal living entity comes in contact with nature, O mighty one Arjuna, he becomes conditioned by these modes.
So this material nature is having three modes. One is goodness, passion, ignorance. So when you are coming and in touch with the material nature, sometimes you come in touch with goodness, sometimes in passion, and sometimes ignorance. So when you, just like there are three friends, three friends. One is goodness, one is passion, one is ignorance. When you have friendship with that friend and you develop the quality of that friend. So let us see the quality of the goodness. See the next verse.
O sinless one, the mode of goodness being purer than the others is illuminating, and it frees one from all sinful reactions. Those situated in that mode become conditioned by a sense of happiness and knowledge.
So even though the goodness is very pure, but still it is also bonding, because the quality of guna, rope, is to bind you. So the goodness also bind you, but how is it bind you? The binds you with happiness and knowledge. Because those who are having friendship with mode of goodness, and you always want to be happy and have knowledge. Like we devotees, we don't aspire to be happy or to be knowledge. Like in fact, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always in sorrow. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is always sad. He's always crying and lamenting, because he's in the separation of Krishna. Right? So the devotees don't aspire to be in happiness or in knowledge. They always want to serve. But those who are in mode of goodness, they always want to be happy and they want to become knowledgeable people. That is how they condition. Next one.
The mode of passion is born of unlimited desires and longings. O son of Kunti, and because of this, the embodied living entity is bound to material fruitive actions.
So the passion is next. It is little down than goodness. When you are in mode of passion, and that what you want, you always bound by the fruitive reactions, fruitive actions. And passion is born of desires and longings. You have desire and you have hankering for something. And based on that, the passion is born. And when you are in passion, then you always want some result.
Yes, sir.
And then next one.
O son of Bharata, know that the mode of darkness born of ignorance is the delusion of all embodied living entities. The result of this mode are madness, indolence, and sleep, which bind the conditions.
So this is the ignorance. So when you are in ignorance, ignorance is born of ignorance. That means agyan. So when you don't have knowledge, it means you have no vision to see things. Then you are in ignorance. When you are in ignorance, then you are mad, you are in, it is, you can see all these things. These are all the qualities of so like just like the guna, there's three colors, red, yellow, and blue. When you mix these three colors, then there are 84 lakhs varieties of bodies available. So some are pure goodness, some are pure passion, some are pure ignorance. Clear? So likewise, the topmost person is Brahma. The Brahma is actually, the topmost in this material world. Right? From him, it gradually goes down to the fish categories, So likewise, 84 lakhs varieties or living entities or, there. So that is the mode of material nature. And what is your complete question? You understood? Of course, it is more because like the guna is always changing, your association is changing. But Prabhupada explains in one Bhagavatam purport that when your guna is changing, your body also changes. When you're, suppose you're smoking, your face looks like very like a demon, I can say. Your face looks very rough and then looks like very fearsome. But the moment you start chanting and waking up in the morning, then luster, you can see a glow in your face.
Yes,
You can see
that's right.
the
Yes.
body changes. When you are associating with goodness or passion or ignorance or pure goodness, your body is actually changing.
Prabhuji, like yes, Prabhuji, like I mean to say that the dress can affect in modes. What kind of dress we are wearing or something?
Yeah, definitely. Your conscious represents your liking or disliking now.
Yes,
Suppose
Prabhuji.
you are Krishna, yes, you like to wear dhoti kurta. If you are in mode of goodness, then you want to dress in the costume of your traditional dress. And if you are in mode of passion, then you want to dress accordingly. If you are in mode of ignorance, you don't like to dress. You like to be naked. Right?
Yes.
You like to be naked if you are in mode of ignorance. So consciousness, and then your food, and then your beard and your hairstyle, and then your friends, and then your likings and dislikings, and everything is represents your guna.
Food habits also, Prabhuji, right? Food habits. What kind of
Yeah.
food?
Yeah, for food, and then the yajna and devotional service, your kind of activities and everything. It is there in 17, 18 chapters you can read. The whole thing is explained. What time you wake
Yes,
up and
Prabhuji.
what you sleep, what kind of books you read, what kind of website you are watching, and everything also there.
Yes,
Clear?
Prabhuji.
This question is okay. Anything else?
No, Prabhuji, understand. Thank you for answering.
Okay, Suchai Prabhu is asking, Prabhu, why did Krishna create natural inclination for eating meat in conditions? So I don't think so. I have no natural inclination. I am born vegetarian. Okay. There is no such thing called natural inclination for eating meat. It's not like that. Depends. Some people like eat meat, some people like intoxication, some people like to have illicit sex, some people like to have gambling, some people like to sleep, some people like to be more sportive, more sports kind of people. Right? So there is no such thing called we have natural inclination for eating meat, but it is just a minute. Rajagari Prabhu. Okay, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna
So,
Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam.
Haribol, Dandavat Pranam, Jai Prabhupada. Happy to see
Jai
Ravi Prabhu after a
Prabhupada.
long time.
Yes, Prabhu, how are you?
I am fine, I'm fine. You are missing in action for a long time.
Krishna Prabhu
Not
Nanda.
Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada.
Okay, Prabhu, let me kindly excuse me. Let me complete answering this
Okay,
question.
Prabhu, okay. Okay, Prabhu.
After this, I will come to you. So we don't naturally have a natural inclination. It is actually, what is the word? Purva Abhyasena. So the Purva Abhyasena means previous life. So it's your previous life liking and disliking is continue now. Your previous life liking and disliking. Suppose if you are naturally a tiger or lion in previous life, then you naturally have inclination towards eating meat in this life. So, but everybody have, like something liking and disliking. But I never heard anywhere that we have natural inclination towards meat eating, but we do have natural inclination towards enjoying the body. That is there because that answer is there in Bhagavatam that we are bounded by this material nature in this body since time immemorial. It is Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 33rd chapter, verse number 20. What is the verse? Write down. You got it? Eleven 22:10. 11:22:10. Also there. Yeah. Better you go to 11:23:47. Swami Prabhu. Oh, you okay? Read this first. Read this first, and then go to that. Read this, Sujay. You are there, Sujay Prabhu? Are you there or not? I'm answering your question, but where are you? You are there? Okay. Okay, I think if you cannot read, somebody else can read for him.
Because a person who has been covered by ignorance since time immemorial is not capable of affecting his own self-realization. There must be some other personality who is in factual knowledge of the absolute truth and can impart this knowledge to him.
So this is the words. It explains we are in time immemorial ignorance, but another verse is more apt. 11:23:47. Not 25, 23. 11:23:47.
All the senses have been under the control of the mind since time immemorial, and the mind himself never comes under the sway of any other. He is stronger than the strongest, and his godlike power is fearsome. Therefore, any one who can bring the mind under control becomes the master of all the senses.
So since we are under the control of the senses and mind for time immemorial, we naturally have inclination towards the material enjoyment. If you are not, if you are under the control of Krishna, then you will not have the Nitisiddhas. They are always been pure. They are always under the control of Krishna since time immemorial. So they won't have any attraction for material bondage. But we are under the control of material objects since time immemorial. So we have desire. Some like to eat meat, some like to have illicit sex, some like to have intoxication, some like to sleep, some like to, like go for sports. It's like that different person, different addiction is there. Clear? You understand, Sujit Prabhu? Sujay Prabhu, you understand this? Do you have any doubts on this? You can type. Okay, thank you. So, Ravi Prabhu, how are you?
All good, Prabhuji, all good.
What happened to you? Long silence.
No, Prabhuji, I changed my number and I texted you, but I thought there was some communication error, so I was out of the group. I changed
When
my
you-
number. Long back, I texted you in July that I have changed my number, but I think there was some issue with Telegram, I guess. So because of that, I was out of the group.
Oh,
And even I thought that I am not able to get up early in the morning and chant in the japa session. So I think I am creating a nuisance value. So I should be out only. So I kept quiet and I kept out only.
no. Actually, when our devotees were trying to reach you, or many of
Yes,
them tried to reach.
Sami Prabhu texted me on my Instagram. Then I thought again I should join back because I was in little bit of cloudy and shadiness that I am not getting up on time and because of my work profile. So I might create an nuisance value in ISKM. So I kept quiet and I was out only. But
So
everything started just after changing the number. Otherwise, I was very much active and everything.
Okay. How is your job? How is your health?
Health is fine. Need to get operated for some issue. Soon I'll be operated for that. And job is going good. Job is like, it is going good and it is sometime up, sometime down. It is not an issue.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhu.
Good.
How are you, Prabhu?
Yeah, good. When you're coming, Pondicherry?
This question I can't answer now because it is like for years it is going on loop. I can't answer. I feel so
Since time
ashamed that yes, Prabhu, since time
immemorial.
immemorial. Yes, Prabhu, true. Most conditions only in ISKM since time immemorial.
No, not like that. Okay. So you have anything to ask or anything to share?
Feeling very good to see you and feeling very good to be back in the group, and that is only one I wanted to share. And
Same.
if anything regarding Ritvik is any question regarding Ritvik is there, then I can share my views because Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Bhagavad Gita is all, everything is to be preached by the stalwarts of ISKM. I have taken only Ritvik for my thing. I can preach on Ritvik, and rest everything should be taught by stalwarts gurus like you, Tatvit Das Prabhu, Nimai Nitai Prabhu. What can I say in front of you, Prabhu? I don't know anything. I am nothing. I don't know anything. I am just doing my chanting and following four principles. Nothing more than that I can do. I am very simple and peaceful man in my life.
That shows humility. Okay. Thank you so much for explaining. Thanks. Be in touch, Prabhu. Come back. Take up your responsibility again, guiding the new bhaktas. Okay.
I will, Prabhu. I will. Whatever you say, I'll do, Prabhu. Don't worry.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't spend much nowadays in Telegram. All the next generation have come, so I don't spend much time there.
In
So yeah,
in,
No,
Sham
Prabhu.
Govind, Rishikesh, Sami Prabhu, and they have new
in each
leaders.
scenario, I am with you only, Prabhu. I am with you.
Yeah, age-wise, yes.
Age-wise, I am.
இங்க இருக்கு சைடுல மேஸ்திரிக்கு தான் தெரியும். மேஸ்திரி நம்பர் இருக்குல்ல உங்கள்கிட்ட? ஷாம் கோவிந்த் மேஸ்திரி நம்பர் இருக்குல்ல, ஃபோன் பண்ணி கேளுங்க. இன்னொரு பாக்ஸ் எங்க இருக்கு? அவர் நம்பர் இருக்கா? மேஸ்திரி நம்பர் இருக்கா அவன்கிட்ட? நம்பர் இருந்தா சொல்ல அவன்கிட்ட. அவர் அவர் பண்ணுவாரு. நம்பர் இருக்கா? நல்ல மழை பெய்யுதா? Just a minute, bro.
Okay, Prabhu.
950084
Yeah, correct. Age-wise, yes. But
Yes, Prabhu.
what I'm saying is that nowadays I don't spend much time, so better you deal with our devotees. So they will
Yes, Prabhu. I will.
assign you some devotees to guide. So there are
Okay, Prabhu. I will.
we also have one more group now, Vaishnava Sangha. Vaishnava Sangha
Okay.
is having all new bhaktas. Hare Krishna League is for someone trying to get advancement.
Okay, Prabhu.
So we have responsibilities in both sides. We have more bhaktas connected to ISKM now than before. All
Yes,
Prabhupada
Prabhu.
mercy.
Yes,
So you
Prabhu.
take up your service again.
Yes, Prabhu. I will.
Okay.
Okay, Prabhu.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
The
Prabhu.
next question is from Sujit Prabhu. Sujit Prabhu, huh? Sorry, I will give one box. Which box is missing? Ask him. What do you want? I'm in a meeting. Tell him meeting, man. Meeting. Tell him in a meeting. So why does merciful Krishna punish meat eaters only after death? Does this cause them to accumulate heaps of sin? I asked this to Sundar Gopal Prabhu. He said it's Krishna's wish. Prabhu, can you please elaborate? But how do you know that Krishna punished them only after death? How do you present this logic? Where did you read that you don't punish them on this life? I never heard like that. Punishment can come anytime. Aprarapta phalam papam kutam bijam falonmukam kramena iva praliyate Vishnu bhakti rathatmanaha. This is the Shastric injunction. Verse is, I can show the verse to you. This is from, you can go to chapter 9, verse 2 of Bhagavad Gita. Better you go to Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, chapter 15, verse number 169. Go to the purport end. You got it?
Oh, it's not visible. 1 second.
Madhya Lila 15:169. Yeah.
So I wasn't sharing
Can you
this.
read this?
Who's reading?
Read this. Who is reading?
Yes.
Somebody read this?
May I, Prabhu?
Yeah, read. Read loud.
There are different stages of dormant
Too much noise from your
reactions
side.
to
So many people
See,
talking
there,
around you. I think you are in a very
there are
crowded place. Somebody else can read?
There are different stages of dormant reaction to sinful activities to be observed in a sinful life. Sinful reaction may be just waiting to take effect. Folonmukha reactions may be still further dormant, or the reactions may be in a seed-like state. In any case, all types of sinful reactions are vanquished one after another if a person engages in the devotional service of Lord Vishnu.
So it is not that we suffer only next life. Sometimes we suffer in the same life also. Sometimes we suffer in the same life also. There is no evidence for your statement. So if you have, you can present me. I can understand. So far as I know, there is no such thing like that. Does this cause them to accumulate heaps of sin? Does sin this cause them to know? There is not like that. Sundar Gopal Ru said it's Krishna's fish. Maybe he was busy to answer elaborately. Anyway. So otherwise he could have answered elaborately to you. You understand? There is no such thing like that. So Saurav Prabhu who are not eating prasad, either they eat veg or non-veg food, they are eating sin and they will both punishable, right? Yeah, correct. If you're not eating prasadam, it is sinful. Because our movement is not about vegetarianism. A meat eating.
Yes, Prabhuji.
A meat eating devotee is superior to a vegetarian non-devotee. There is a fact. There is no credit for you because you lived as a vegetarian whole life. But there is a credit for you if you have lived as a devotee of Krishna, even if you eat meat. But naturally, those who are practicing devotional service, they will not eat meat after some time. They will give up because it developed the karuna, mercy in the heart. Okay.
Prabhuji, recently, I saw a video of a ISKCON guru. He is one person is asking that if I doing Krishna Bhakti and the same time I also eating meat, then what will happen to me? Then that Maharaj is saying that after death you will not go to Golok, but you will born in a Vaishnava family in next life. So from where he is saying this? Means he is not quoting any shastra or anything. He just saying.
But what is the question?
Like one person is asking a ISKCON guru that if I continuously eat meat through whole life and also do Krishna Bhakti, then what will happen? So,
if you are doing the Krishna Bhakti, then you cannot meet a whole life. If you are eating whole life meat, then you are not doing Krishna Bhakti. It is contradicting.
and that ISKCON guru is answering that if you want to just born as a devotee family next life, then you can eat meat and do Krishna Bhakti in this life, no problem.
No. This is no. There is no evidence like that. If you eat meat, then how you are practicing devotional service? Meat eating is allowed only for initial stage, for some time until you get purified. If you're eating meat and practicing devotional service, you will you will give up the tendency. You can see chapter 2, verse number 59. Vishaya vinivartante. Bhagavad Gita 2:59. Vishaya vinivartante. Niraharas dehinaha. Rasavarjam rasopyasa. Param drishtvana nivartate. Read this.
Translation. Though the embodied soul may be restricted from sense enjoyment, the taste for sense objects remains. But ceasing such engagement by experiencing a higher taste is fixed in consciousness.
Yeah. So once you got a higher taste, you will automatically give up the lower taste. If you are engaging in devotional service, which is higher taste, then how do you have tendency to eat meat, which is lower taste? It doesn't exist. So if you are still practicing and then eating meat, it means that you are not doing under the instruction of a bona fide spiritual master, or you are careless about your devotional service. Then how do you take a devotee birth next? I don't know. You see, I mean, we cannot give any concrete reason, Prabhu. This is all depends upon person to person. We cannot say that Guru is wrong. At the same time, we cannot say the Guru is right. It is up to Krishna and up to that particular candidate. Up to Krishna. It is not that we cannot give a conclusive answer for all who go back, who doesn't go back, who go to heaven, who go to hell. Ultimately, Krishna is in control. So we cannot give any standard answer. He will go back, he will not go back. I mean, I personally don't like answering like that.
Means that person is just speculating. It's just nonsense, right?
Confirm speculating. This is not backed up by the Shastra.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Add on to the question that Bhagavad in the 6, 7, 14, that verse, the Prabhu quotes very often that, those who are misleading people, they boarding a stone, they're like a stone boat.
Yeah.
And it will sink, so they will go, so he will also go to hell, the misleader will also go to hell, and his followers will also go along with him. So, and also, but now you just mentioned we cannot make any conclusive, thing that, okay, this person goes to hell and this person does not go. So then, how do we consider both of these statements?
No, this question is different. This question is not about that. This question is asking a question that if a person is eating meat whole life and then he's also chanting Hare Krishna mantra, what will happen to him? So this is all case to case. How much he chanted, how sincerely he chanted, how much he ate meat. We cannot have a fixed answer for this question. So it depends upon who is the person, why is he eating meat, and how long is he practicing. So everybody is eating meat. Many people are chanting also. The destiny is not same now. Whether he's whimsically doing or he's doing out of, this purva thing. He's really lamenting for his doing or he's enjoying doing. There are so many gray areas. So practically it depends upon person to person. So
in the case of the ISKCON gurus who are misleading people?
No, this question is not about ISKCON gurus misleading people.
My question is about the ISKCON gurus.
Or ISKCON gurus who is misleading people. Yeah, definitely they will go to hell for sure. Ishopanishad mantra 12. Mantra 12 is there. According to Ishopanishad mantra 12, anyone who is misleading people definitely will go to hell. For sure. Along with the follower, you will definitely go to hell. No doubt about that.
Prabhuji,
yeah.
Prabhuji, like in Bhagavad Gita, Lord actually discriminating the foods according to mode of goodness, passion, and ignorance, right? So there are actually no mention of meat. So meat is like below the mode of ignorance or something. We can speculate like that.
No, it is there, no? It will come under different category. I think there is one verse specifically in Bhagavatam. Sundar Gopal Prabhu quotes this, meat is there more clearly. No. Go to 17:10, Bhagavad Gita. Read the purport.
The purpose of food is to increase the duration of life, purify the
Read the
mind,
whole purport.
and
I am coming.
aid
Read the
bodily
whole.
strength. This is its only purpose. In the past, great authorities selected those foods that boosted health and increased life's duration, such as milk products, sugar, rice, wheat, fruits, and vegetables. These foods are very dear to those in the mode of goodness. Some other foods, such as baked corn and molasses, while not very palatable in themselves, can be made pleasant when mixed with milk or other foods. They are then in the mode of goodness. All these foods are pure by nature. They are quite distinct from untouchable things like meat and liquor. Fatty foods, as mentioned in the eighth verse, have no connection with animal fat obtained by slaughter. Animal fat is available in the form of milk, which is the most wonderful of all foods. Milk, butter, cheese, and similar products give animal fat in a form which rules out any need for the killing of innocent creatures. It is only through brute mentality that this killing goes on. The civilized method of obtaining needed fat is by milk. Slaughter is the way of subhumans. Protein is amply available through split peas, dal, whole wheat, etc. Yes.
Prabhu, there it's there na Prabhu. Untouchable things like meat is there in above purport. In
Yes, Prabhuji.
translation, also there was thing like untouchable things.
Yes, Prabhuji. They are untouchable. Yes.
Prabhu, you can continue this purport.
Foods in the mode of passion, which are bitter, too salty, or too hot, or overly mixed with red pepper, cause misery by reducing the mucus in the stomach, leading to disease. Foods in the mode of ignorance or darkness are essentially those that are not fresh. Any food cooked more than 3 hours before it is eaten, except prasadam, food offered to the Lord, is considered to be in the mode of darkness. Because they are decomposing, such foods give a bad odor, which often attracts people in this mode, but repulses those in the mode of goodness. Remnants of food may be eaten only when they are part of a meal that was first offered to the Supreme Lord or first eaten by saintly person, especially spiritual master. Otherwise, the remnants of food are considered to be in the mode of darkness, and they increase infection or disease. Such foodstuff, although very palatable to person in the mode of darkness, are neither liked nor even touched by those in the mode of goodness. The best food is the remnants of what is offered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In Bhagavad Gita, the Supreme Lord says that he accepts preparation of vegetables, flour, and milk when offered with devotion. Patram puspam phalam toyam. Of course, devotion and love are the chief things which the Supreme Personality of Godhead accepts. But it is also mentioned that the prasadam should be prepared in a particular way. Any food prepared by the injunction of the scriptures and offered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead can be taken even if prepared long ago. Because such food is transcendental. Therefore, to make food antiseptic eatable and palatable for all person, one should offer food to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yes, Prabhuji.
You read that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So it is coming at untouchable.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Any doubts? Anything else?
No, Prabhuji.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Any questions? Anybody has? Or anything anybody want to share?
Yes, Prabhu, if I
Yes,
want
sir.
like from my scheme, because I was planning initiation from ISKCON before, but yeah, after knowing this route, I dropped here. So what is the process?
Sorry, what are the process? Huh?
Yes.
Stay in touch with us. Come regularly for the japa, chanting in the morning session.
In the Telegram, Prabhu.
Yeah, Telegram, you should come for the morning japa session. And we have a sadhana tracker sheet prepared, and that will be applicable from tomorrow, day after tomorrow, like that. Already they started last week, but it will become some modification. It will come by 1 or 2 days time. Then you have to fill up that. You have to talk to the devotees. So basically, we should know you, so that we know how much you are following. Clear?
Yes, Prabhu.
Accordingly, we can initiate you as a disciple of Srila Prabhupada.
Very bold.
Clear. Okay, then. So if nobody has any questions, we can stop today's session along with this. So we thank everyone who has come today for our session. And a special congratulations to our devotees in Delhi who are doing a lot of book distribution nowadays. Yeah,
Very
they're
good.
doing a good. Of course, our devotees also doing book distribution in Pondicherry now and
Very
then.
good.
Yeah, in the Bombay, we have Patita Pawan Prabhu and Vikas Prabhu and Maya Prabhu. They are trying to do some preaching work. So good that we are trying to expand this way. All glories to all of you. Thank you very much for coming. See you all next week.
Thank you so much, Prabhu, for the session.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dandavat Pranam.
Ekadasi ki jai. Hare
Jai.
Krishna.
Jai.